Time for the second half kickoff. Turcifal 1-0. 11:25 we're starting. Still about 80 degrees out here. They send it back to number 5. Matthew's up top. It's Justin Lowe and Josh on the wings. It's going to be Jonathan, Alex, Ben in midfield. They throw it in. Dennis is on the right side in the back. He plays it back. They send it back to the middle of the field to 30. Chips it ahead. Julian gets called for a push. So the back line is Kevin on the left side. Julian, David, and Dennis. PJ starting in goal for the second half. It's by Jonathan. Jonathan plays it away. He has it. Jonathan sends a wing to Alex. Alex on the right side. Alex crosses to Matthew. Matthew on his head, and it's a goal. Beautiful ball. Alex drifted down the right side. He sent a cross perfectly to Matthew for a goal. It's 1-1. Hey, you guys should have gotten here earlier. It's 1-1 now.
Yeah, we just did.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep it up.
Let's go.
It's 1-1. 21 sends it back. We are 1 minute into the second half. 25-minute half. 21 has it. He chips it ahead. Julian cuts it off. It's drifting into the box. The goalie's going to pick it up. He sends it out to the left. Past Alex. 5 chips the left wing. He keeps it in bounds. Goes up the side. David cuts it off to Alex. David to look like that was Kevin. That's Kevin. Sorry, it's Justin. Justin chips it away. 5 has it. He turns, sends it back to 30. The wind is causing tricks on the left side of the field. So both goals have been scored. He sends it on the ground, hits Julian. Julian, he gets held. 9 held his shirt, no call. Jonathan, player on the ground, no call. Julian has it. Julian turns, good move by Julian. Kevin tries to push it ahead. Matthew plays it to himself. Cuts down the center of the field. Here comes Matthew. Matthew sends Alex. Alex just wide. He had room to turn. He didn't get there. Beautiful ball by Matthew. It's a goal kick for Turcifal. 1-1. They go out to the right to number 30. 30. Comes up the side. Jonathan comes down to David on our side. David to Alex. Can he get it? No, he can't. It gets past him. Justin Lowe has it. It's 20. It's rolling out of bounds. It should be thrown for Valeo. And it is, right inside of midfield. That's Dennis. Dennis down the wing. Doesn't get to... Let's see who has it. I think that's Alex. Alex down the right side. Here he comes again. He crossed last time. It gets chipped. Matthew gets past him. 9 in the air. Justin is under it, off his head. 31 for Turcifal. Clears it with his left foot. 18 has it in the center circle. Played away by Julian. Julian's pushing him back. Good play. Josh steps up. Number 10 steps around him to the center circle. It's right there. Jonathan steals it. Jonathan to Alex to Jonathan. Jonathan accelerates. He comes down the center. He pushes to Matthew. Gets cut off. Alex has it. He looks to clear. Alex to Justin Lowe. Justin Lowe tried to get back to Alex. 5 chips it down the left side. Dennis steps up. Jonathan got held, but he gets through. Jonathan, the edge of the box. Jonathan shoots with his right foot. It gets deflected by the defender. Out of bounds. It's a corner for Valeo. Valeo's ramping up the pressure here. There's Yumi here. It looks like it's going to be Matthew on the corner. It's 1-1. Matthew, low. They clear it out of the box and it goes out of the field. New ball is coming in. It's going to be a throw-in for Valeo. Looks like Kevin's going to take it. Kevin into the box. Matthew gets held, no call. Josh has it to Matthew. Matthew chips it with his foot. Jonathan in the box. Jonathan turns. Matthew has it. Matthew to Alex. It gets deflected away, out of bounds. Should be a throw-in for Valeo. Yes. Right in front of the Turcifal bench. Kevin is looking to throw it in. Kevin to Alex off his head. 22 has it for Turcifal. He steps over it, turns back to 13 in the center. Tries to go up the middle to 9. Julian takes it away. And they call a foul on Julian. It's a free kick. Probably 35 yards out. It's 1-1. 2 subs for Turcifal. Jonathan's over the ball for Valeo. Julian is playing the man in the box. He chips it toward the far post, and it goes to PJ. First action for PJ in the second half. 1-1. PJ to Julian. Julian to Kevin. Kevin on his right foot. To his left foot, goes out of bounds into the Turcifal bench. We're about 7 minutes into the second half. 1-1. Nielsen's in the game. I didn't see what he came in for. They go down the wing, Kevin's side. Kevin plays it out of bounds. Justin Lowe's coming up. Brendan's coming in. Matthew's getting some water here. 10's throwing it in for Turcifal. 10 gets around Jonathan toward the box to the far post. Dennis clears it away. Nielsen doesn't get to it. It gets, Julian has it. Julian blocks it. He's being held on his shirt. No one's calling it. Gets around, tries to get around Nielsen. It goes out of bounds. Throwing for Valeo. He pushes him, but Matthew off his chest, and it goes out of bounds. Throwing for Valeo. Right in front of the Portuguese bench. It's going to be Kevin on the throw. Kevin to Alex. Alex finds Brendan on the right side. Here he comes. Brendan on the right. Brendan steps over it. Brendan trying to get to the corner. No call there. They're going down the left side. 11 has it. He tries to go to the left wing, and it gets punched out of bounds by Dennis. Good opportunity. Alex was feeding Brendan on the right side. It's a throw in. Brendan steps over it. They chip down the left side. Dennis shields. Dennis is still shielding. Goes out of bounds. Goal kick for Valeo. PJ on the goal kick. PJ in the air toward midfield. 16 off his head. Julian off his head. Hit Alex. Jonathan has it. Jonathan gets around 3 players. Jonathan still has it. Jonathan chips Matthew. Goalie's going to come out and take it away. Goalie sends it down the left. Here comes Brendan. Cuts back to the center. They're going down the left side. Cut off by Dennis. Dennis keeps it in bounds. Dennis to Ben. Ben turns with his right foot. Ben to Alex. Alex to Ben. Ben to Alex. Alex has no angle to send anyone. Julian has it. Gets taken away by 13. Alex takes it back. Alex down the right. Alex chips it toward the center to Matthew. Matthew in the center of the box. That's Jonathan. Jonathan in the box. 30 clears it away. Alex, it goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in for Valeo. Looks like Dennis. No, Alex takes it. Alex to Jonathan. He turns. He's to his left. Jonathan steps to his left. Misses Matthew. They turn the other way. Julian stepped up. He missed it. David to Ben. Ben to Brendan. Brendan to Alex. Gets taken away to the center of the field, right in the center circle. 13 sends the right. 9 past Kevin. 9 past PJ, and it's a goal.
Come on, boy!
It's 2-1 Turcifal.
Come
11 minutes in. How's your leg? 14 minutes. 14 left, yeah. It's kickoff. It's 2-1 Turcifal. Matthew back to Ben. Ben to Kevin. Come on, guys. To Julian. Julian to David. David to Alex. Alex to Brendan. Brendan gets taken away by 13. Dennis steps up. Brendan gets cut away. They're making a run down the left. He chips the center. Gets cut away by Julian. David with his left foot in the air. It goes to the side. 13 has it. 13 turns. 21 has it for Turcifal. He tries to reverse it. There's a runner in. PJ comes out. PJ boots it. He's got the wind on his side now. 5 off his foot to 16. Past Alex. Past Brendan, out of bounds. Throwing for Valeo right at midfield. It's going to be Dennis to Jonathan. Jonathan makes a move to his left. Jonathan to Matthew to Jonathan. Jonathan sends Alex to the right. Alex on the ground to Jonathan. He chips it in. What a goal. Nice goal. 2-2. Brendan's coming out. Josh is going to come in on the next sub. We are 13 minutes in, so we're halfway through the second half. It's 2-2. Kickoff here. Number 10 has it. Let's see, we pressure him. Nielsen's on him. Nielsen turns. Matthew, goalie has it. To their left. Alex is on him. Alex chases. Nope. It's David. David takes it away. David doesn't get to anyone. 13 has in center circle. He's looking to his right. Number 10 has it. No one's on him. 10 has it. Ben's on him. Ben blocks it. Goes out of bounds. 2-2. Throw in for Turcifal. 10. He surveys the field. Throws it in. He gets it back. Past Kevin. Julian chips it out of bounds and over. They need another ball. Throw in into the box. 13 has it. Jonathan shields. He gets held. He gets held twice. They finally call it. Kevin to Nielsen. Nielsen to Jonathan. Jonathan through the legs to Alex. Alex tries to find Josh. Doesn't get there. Cut off by 8. 8 to the left. 8 gets around. He chips it into the box. Nice ball. 13 has it. He has a shot. 13 shoots it low. Gets cut off by Julian. David with his left foot to Nielsen. Nielsen off his chest. Plays it to himself. Plays it back to himself. He spins around the ball. Here he comes. He sends Matthew out of bounds. 7's going to throw in right in front of us here. To the center. Chips it ahead. Ben clears it out to midfield to Alex. Nope, it bounces. Off his head to the left. Past Josh. Ben has it. Ben sends it back to David, to Ben. Ben to Jonathan. Jonathan off his right foot. Back to Ben. Ben to Matthew. Matthew looks up. Matthew makes a move around the defender. He's going to split the defenders. Here he comes. Matthew in the box. He gets tripped. No call. Julian to Ben. Ben shoots. And it's a goal. Ben on the goal. From about 25 yards. 3-2 Valeo. We are 16 minutes into the second half. It's about 9 minutes left. 3-2 Valeo. Kickoff. They send it back. Over Jonathan. They chip it in. Julian has it. Julian, left foot, clears it out. Matthew coming back. 7 chips it back. Number 5 has it. He goes down the left. Number 5 chips the left side. It's over Dennis's head, out of bounds. Should be a throw in for Valeo. First lead for Valeo, 3-2. Dennis to Alex. Alex lets it go. 8 has it for. 8 has it again. 8-21. Off his leg to 13. They chip it ahead. David steps over it. That's Josh. Ahead to Matthew. Matthew, 1-on-3, but he has plenty of space. Matthew goes to his right. Gets played off. Matthew, 5 plays away. To his left. 16. Josh plays it back to Dennis. To Josh. To David. To Jonathan. Jonathan is being held. No call. Jonathan makes a move to his right. He steps through. Matthew to the wing. To Alex. This has been successful today. Alex chips in the box. Here comes the goalie. He punches it out. Jonathan had a shot. Alex has it. Alex steps over it. He looks. He goes to his right. He shoots. And it's wide. 3-2. It's a goal kick. They take a quick one to the left. They're still subbing people on the play. They're going down the left side. They go down the left wing. It's David to Ben. Ben to the side to Dennis. Dennis turns. Dennis to Ben. Ben to Josh. Josh, I think that's Alex. Alex to David. To Dennis. To Ben. They're controlling the ball now. Ben up the center of the field. Hits Matthew. Matthew has it. 4 guys around him. Center back has it. He's slowly coming up the field. No one's on him. He swishes the middle. Julian, 13, blocks it. He's making a run. He steps on the ball. David clears it with his left foot. Jonathan has it. They just landed on top of David. No call. Alex has it. Alex again in the center circle. Alex loses it. 13 has it. They turn. They send it back. 8 down the left. 8 gets. Josh steals it. He loses it. Down the left side again. 21. He slips. There was no call. He actually slipped, but they call the push. Nielsen's on it. Doesn't get to it. They push it back. 7 has it on the right side. Jonathan's on him. 7 steps over it. He's going to have a give and go. Julian cuts it off. Goes to the left. He puts it out of bounds. That's fine. 19 minutes into the second half. 3-2 Valeo. It's a throw-in. Nielsen cuts it away. Nielsen back to his right. He gets held. No call. He gets held again. And it's a foul. Good play. Nielsen got held twice right in front of the Valeo bench.
Take your time, Valeo.
We're about 20 minutes into the second half. There's like 5 minutes left. 3-2 Valeo. Kevin reverses the field, tries to find Josh, and pushes it ahead. Matthew has it. The wind took that back. Matthew in the box. He goes down. Somebody's got to get to it. No, it gets through. They send it back, though. They got no break. 7. 31 in the center circle. Gets cut off by, I think that was Alex. They're going to their left. Josh takes it away. 10 sends it back to 5. 5 has it. 5. Matthew deflects it back to the goalie. Goalie sends it out to his right to 30. 30 coming up the field. 30. 7's making a run. Kevin plays it back. That's an odd move. PJ high in the air toward midfield. Jonathan on his foot. 31 has it for Turcifal to 5. 5 ahead. I thought Ben was going to cut it off. Now 11 turns. Ben has it. Ben to Josh. Josh on his right foot. It's out of bounds. The time that's left is about, I'd say 4 minutes left. 21 minutes into the second half. 3-2 Valeo. Alex has it. Alex to Dennis to Ben. Ben left foot hits the ref. 13. Alex plays it back. Alex plays it to his left. Alex to Nielsen. Nielsen back to Alex, hopefully. No, he doesn't get it back to Alex. That was the play there. Nielsen gets it to Ben. Ben chips it ahead. The wind is really picking up here. Here comes Josh down the right side. Can he get to it? It goes out of bounds. The wind pushed it out. It's 3-2 Valeo. It's going to be a goal kick for Turcifal. They go out to their right to number 30. There's 3 minutes left. Nielsen tries to cut it off. Julian has it on his foot. Nobody's on him. To Alex. Alex to Julian. Julian steps over it. Julian sends the right wing to Josh. Josh on number 10. And they call a foul. It's 3-2 Valeo. They play it in quickly. What are they doing? Ball's in play. Jonathan pushes 27 back. There's like 2 minutes left in the game. They go down the left wing. That's David that stepped up. They put it in the air. 13, no, Julian off his head. 13 has it on his foot. Kevin off his right foot. There's nobody in the center circle. Look like we're slowing down here. We gotta get moving. 7 has it for Turcifal. 31, Jonathan's after him. He sends it to the left. He makes a move. David cuts it off. He misses Jonathan. 13, he gets in. He's gonna shoot. And he goes over the top. Wow. It's 3-2 Valeo. There's probably 2 minutes left in the game. PJ on the goal kick. It's a crosswind from our side to the other side, so it's a very odd win for the goalies here. It gets by him. Julian's going to get to it. Let's see what he does with it. Julian with his left foot hits the player in the head. Julian again hits it with his left foot, and it's out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Turcifal, right in front of the Valeo bench. And it goes to number 31. 31, Matthew comes back to cut it off. 5 is in pursuit. Let's see if he gets to it. There's about a minute left in the game. 5 down the left wing. 5 chips it toward the box. Cut off by, I think that's Kevin. Alex is around the ball. Matthew has it. Matthew's making a run. Here comes Matthew. One man to beat. Matthew. Can he beat 30? Goalie's out. Matthew takes it to the right, takes it to the corner. There's a minute left. And it goes out of bounds. It's a throw-in for Turcifal. Matthew's on the ground. See, he's pulled the muscle. He's on the ground in the corner. You'll see he pulled something. There's about 2, 4, 6 Portuguese players standing over Matthew in the corner. He's on the ground. They're waiting to put the ball in play. One guy's dribbling the ball. Matthew's down. David's getting water. Some of the Valeo players are getting water as this is going on. Assistant coach is slowly walking out to Matthew, who's holding his left thigh, it looks like. Sub. Brandon, get in. There's like a minute left. Go in. Matthew's still down in the corners. He's clutching his left leg. It's a throw-in for Turcifal. I guess they might add a minute or two here because come on, press. 7 has it. He chips it to the other side. David clears it. 30. Watch the wing. Kevin clears it out to midfield. Over 31. Jonathan doesn't get to it. Gets to midfield. Josh off his head. 11 has it for Turcifal. Can't get around Dennis. Dennis clears it to the side. 5 goes back and gets it. Time is ticking here. 5, 3-2 Valeo. 5 just puts it toward the center circle. No one's on it. Nielsen comes up. Brendan cuts back. Kevin has it. Kevin needs to clear it. Kevin tried to find Jonathan. Ben misses it. Julian clears it. 9 clears it in the air. Off.
Clear it, guys. Clear it.
Julian. Brendan has it. Brendan gets held. Jonathan to Alex. Alex tries to find Nielsen. Jonathan makes a run. Jonathan to Josh. Here comes the goalie, though. Goalie clears it on the ground. Josh! And it's a goal for Josh. 4-2 Valeo. Yeah. The crowd's going wild over here to my right. 4-2. Kickoff, 4-2. Turcifal, 13 sends it back. 31 to number 10. He sends it to the left. David heads it down, but they have it. He shoots it. PJ on the catch. PJ's directing traffic. He wants to clear here. PJ in the air, and that's the whistle. 4-2 Valeo.